Hey there, you guys. This is going to be your weekend guidance reading for the weekend, starting Friday, August 25th through Sunday, the 27th, 2017. So, yeah, let's take a look at the energies for the weekend and what it is that we'll be dealing with. We have the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Ten of Cups, the Chariot, and the Six of Wands with the World card at the bottom. All right. Don't think I have any Saturn energy here, but just based upon I feel like this has something to do with the planet of Saturn going direct, which is the planet of karma, I believe. And I feel like there's a lot of lessons that needed to be learned because we have the Six of Cups. So these are things in our past that we've had to heal from or look at or deal with, see on a deeper level the effects of these situations. Kind of like we needed to take a step back in time, okay? See how they're looking at this old house? They're older. The Six of Cups, it doesn't have that childlike feel to it. It's like these people have grown up. I feel like you're going back in time, or you've had to, because I feel like this is a past energy. This isn't something that's presently going on. So we might have had to look at our past situations as far as childhood, things that we thought we left behind and outgrown. Definitely past life situations or situation with people in our past we might have had to deal with and heal from. The Four of Swords, you might have felt very tired this week. I know I have. This very, like, your energy is like almost like stripped of you and you just want to sleep it all in, or sleep in. Just feel very tired, very drained. Also feel like this could be an energy of contemplating and meditating, thinking about the past a lot. You know, for some of you, you could be dealing with a situation where you have to heal from a dynamic with your parents, a father or father figure, with the Emperor here. But also it's about here, once you've looked at this and healed from it, and you kind of take some time to rest and think, I feel you want to discharge forward and go your own way this time around, because it's like you might have had to detach and delete these connections from these other people in your past. You know, you might have been under a spell of following everybody's what they want to do and how they feel and what's best, what they think is best for you. You had strict parents, you know, you had a strict childhood, so you never could go your own way. But I feel like now you feel very amped up and very inspired to follow your own path and be your own person, especially with the Hierophant here. You're well on your way towards that, I feel, because this is something that you've been wanting to do for a long time, desiring to. Now you can finally, whatever you've been manifesting or trying to bring to the reality, you're going to figure out how to start doing that, if it's not already unfolding that way already, because you're at the Ten of Cups. So if something is being completed, some sort of healing is being completed, some dreams are coming to fruition, things are falling into alignment, finally, I feel. Because this is a finale type of energy with the Ten of Cups. Because you had the Six of Cups in the past, and now you're at the Ten of Cups. So there's definitely some progression, finalizing, and completion of healing, and things coming together and manifesting with the Hierophant, the as above, so below energy here. It's kind of got a magician feel to him as well. With the Chariot card, you're moving forth. This is a pretty card. You're moving forth. You're charging forth successfully. You got two successful cards right next to each other, and actually the World too. So you got three successful energies. You got the Chariot and the Six of Wands, which is the conclusion energy. So it's gonna be this reward at the end, but I feel like it's because there's no one in this picture. You know how some Six of Wands, there's other people to see this person and congratulate them. You know, this person being publicly recognized. I don't feel like that's so much the case. It could be a small stench of that, but for majority, I feel like this is acknowledgement from spirit, from your angels, your guides, God, the universe, rewarding you, congratulating you. 'Cause it's like a job well done. You got a lot of major arcana cards here, and they're very powerful cards, very assertive cards. With the World stepping out here for all the world to see, I feel, just being your complete whole self. She's nude, which to me symbolizes being completely authentic and open. In alignment, there's these spirit guides in the back. You know, they have trumpets being blown. Some of them kind of got nasty vibes from these energies, but no matter how trying this whole period has been for you, this whole cycle, no matter what energies have been trying to throw you off, you know, to tear you off your path, and no matter how big it might have seemed to you, how powerful these energies might have felt, your guides and your angels were always beside you, you know. And we give them a lot of credit, or we don't give them enough credit, but it's like, really, we don't give ourselves enough credit as well for our part in completing the cycle. It's kind of like we give it all to God and say, you know, if it wasn't for them or for my guides, I wouldn't be where I am, and I wouldn't be successful. I wouldn't be at this space where I'm healed, or I'm better as a person. I've evolved. I've grown. We kind of just leave ourselves out of it. And I feel like Spirit wants you to congratulate yourself, you know, and your connection to all that is. Like, you are a part of this story too. You play a very significant role in this. You're not just some dummy, a test dummy that's just riding around along. You have your role in this as well. I just feel like this is a good energy. I definitely do. And the completion, of course, is unfolding as we speak. You know, and it might feel like a chapter is closed. Okay, that's done. I feel so much better. I feel so much lighter. I'm just ready to move forward to the next chapter of my life. That might be the energy that you feel this weekend, if you don't already feel that already. But it's what I'm getting. So I'm going to look at the love energy for this weekend and see what we get. Love energy for this weekend, August 25th, 6th, and 27th, 2017. What is the weekend energies? Honeymoon, new love. No, they want me to bring both of these out. Okay. Pay attention to the red flags at the bottom of the deck. So, Friday, I feel like with the honeymoon card, could be going on a vacation for some of you. So be alert that you might bump into somebody new, especially if you're going on a business trip, because this looks like a business trip energy to me. Especially that. If you're going out of town for business, or you might meet someone that's in town for business and you guys happen to meet each other. Doesn't have to be a soulmate energy or a life partner. It could just be someone to enjoy for the moment. Could be something that you've been waiting for that comes along this weekend. Someone comes into town to see you, or you go out of town and someone that you've been hoping to see you bump into, or someone you've been waiting to hear from kind of just comes in out of nowhere, I feel. For lovers, the ones that are in relationships, I feel like this is the weekend to definitely take some time out together. Add a spark into your relationships. I feel like Spirit is trying to steer everybody in the right direction when it comes to their love life, whether they're single or not. As long as you're in a healthy relationship, I feel like this could be a very good weekend for you, especially Friday, especially if you guys are going on vacation or something. It's very romantic. I feel like it's going to set the relationship in a new positive direction. For those of you, Saturday, I feel like there is a potential to have a lot of suitors, like meet some people, some potential good partners, because there's a new energy that's opening up. So you're going to attract different types of people, whether they look different, whether their vibe is totally different, what they bring to the table, the experiences. It's going to be totally it's like new to you, okay? A new journey. those of you who are in coupled relationships, like I said, Spirit is working to bring in this new positive energy. It's like a 360. If you and your partner have been having issues and problems, I feel like this person will be way more affectionate, more loving, and more attentive towards you. And also to you, if you've been the opposite, you have not been there for your partner, you haven't shown them proper attention or affection, I feel like it's all going to turn around for the better, this new energy. Sunday, you have finances and career. So your love life could definitely kind of take a back seat on Sunday for some reason, because you might be prone to think about bills and finances for some reason, for some of you. Or it could be that you and your partner discuss joining and coming together financially, or someone, a potential partner might be the one to help you financially, is what I'm getting to. But for some of you, your mind is not going to be on love so much that day. It's going to be really focused on bettering yourself, bettering your finances, taking care of what needs to be done. Career-wise, some of you might feel very creative that day to start a business surrounding love. You might be someone that wants to work with soulmates or twin flames, or someone that is a matchmaker or writes love novels or something. That's kind of what I'm getting. So you might be focusing on that this week. Feel inspired to work in some area when it comes to love and relationships or romance is kind of what I'm getting. With the worth waiting for card, Spirit's telling you that all that you've been working for, I feel like, is going to pay off this weekend. It's starting to unfold. You have the pay attention to the red flags card at the bottom. I feel like you guys are not seeing how things are working out for you for the better, how things are shifting. It's kind of like you're missing the signs, you're missing the messages that are coming to you that reassures you that you're on the right track. No matter if it feels like you're off track or with the wrong person, or you're depressed, or you'll never meet the right person, whatever, you're on the right track regardless of how you perceive it on the surface. And you could be missing the point, missing the bigger picture of what Spirit is showing you. Some of you might be denying the fact that you're not with the right person, that you're in an unhealthy bond or situation, or just missing something in which you might be blocking yourself. So pay attention to things that you hear, see, feel even. Your dreams are going to be very important, okay? If it feels a certain way, pay attention. Don't overlook it. I'm going to use my note cards as our guidance. These are channel messages that I just felt inspired. I haven't used these in a while. So I'm just going to use these. Okay, what are these messages? Pray and meditate. Pray and meditate, Spirit says. Wolves in sheep's clothing. Dang, okay. Money problems. Pay attention to your dreams. It's so funny. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is like, it's so crazy. You guys think like stupid things like this, like writing paper, and it doesn't work. It does work. It's crazy. So Spirit's asking you to pray or meditate, question mark. So have you been feeling like you need to pray about a situation, or maybe think about a situation? Because maybe you're questioning someone that may not be of your highest good, because we have wolves in sheep's clothing, and Spirit's warning you of this because this is a black card. So this is a message from Spirit. This is something that's wanting to be communicated. If you're having some problems with communication, Spirit's telling you to pray and meditate on it. Money problems, this could be where your heart is going to be at this weekend too. Like you may be focused, and it might not be problems as far as like, oh shit, I'm broke, or I can't find a job. It could be that, but it could also be, you know, trying to prioritize your finances this week. How can I move forward with this project or this or that? And Spirit's telling you to pay attention to your dreams. And there's something about a letter J. This card just flew out. You might have the letter J in your name, your first name, your last name, or your middle name may start with J. Someone that you're dealing with. Could also be that, but Spirit's telling you to pay attention to your dreams. It's because there's communication. The blue cards are communication for me, the blue ink. So there's something that needs to be communicated to you through your dreams, and it's surrounded of a letter J. For some of you, it could be Jesus. For some of you, it could be justice. It could be whatever. maybe you guys, one of your dream symbols that you need to look out for starts with the J. So whether you're jogging, you're drinking some juice or something, just whatever, a person you know that has the letter J in their name or something, I feel like that symbol is J. That's going to be a significant letter for you. So pay attention to that. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading, you guys, and that you find it beneficial throughout the weekend. And as always, I'm sending you guys the utmost love. And I hope that you have a great weekend, if I didn't say that already. And much love to you. Peace.